right, good evening, everybody. Thank you so very much for being patient. I will reveal myself in just 1 second. Yeah, we kind of had a late start. That's what happens when you are as good as I am and you deal with the technical difficulty stuff here on my end. Good evening, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another awesome Friday night of Featured Artist. I hope everybody enjoyed our show last night. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. At first I was nervous, but you guys made it worthwhile, and I appreciate that. Let me see here. Yeah, I changed suits. Thank you. You know, I used to start out wearing the dress sports coat and shirt and stuff. Then I started going to hoodies, and that's because I was lazy. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to be a little more professional, but I kind of like the whole suit coat, sports coat, jacket thing. Thank you very much. Tonight we have a awesome show. So hello everybody that's there that I can see in text. Thank you so much again for joining us. We have an awesome lineup, a lot of cool changes I hope you guys will like. Let me see, Graham, how you doing? Matt, Bev, let me see, we've got Kent, John, I know Belle was on earlier, Connie, Shirley, yeah, I think Belle was on earlier, said she had a family thing that she, I just sucked on a cup of coffee, that she had to attend to, so she said she's going to try to pop in later. No co-host tonight, but that's okay. And I know we have a couple of lineups coming up with you guys. I believe, let me see, I think we have Eric. I know Connie, we have you in there as well. My team has all the dates and everything else. They do all of the scheduling and organizing and just kind of tell me what to do. So that's how it goes. But I like it that way. Less confusing. So you have to have a organization to everything. If you don't, then you end up like me, scattered stuff at the last minute. But they do a great job at it, because this way here, I don't have to worry about it, and I have the privilege of hosting, right? I mean, ultimately, that's my job. Yeah, they try. They try. Which brings me to the next cool thing. So, yeah, we do have on the lineup, I know, as I said, I believe it's Eric. John, correct me if I'm wrong. But let me see here. Yep, I know Connie, you're on there. Hey, Jude. Jude. You know Elvis sang that song, by the way. I forgot to mention that last night when I was talking about Elvis and the Beatles and Michael Jackson. Elvis actually sang Hey Jude. I kind of liked his version a little bit better. Both equally good, but I just like the way Elvis sang it. But I got off track. Yeah. So with the co-hosting stuff, right? The way we have it set up now is that now, I think we mentioned this last time, we were doing a couple of live runs with it, is that now you can co-host, sit in the pilot seat with us, and of course you need a Skype, right? So if you're interested in co-hosting and you want to be on video, all right, obviously you need a Skype account. We will send you what you need as far as the link, and then let me see what else. Yeah, when you're sending it to attention Bev, right, just put co-host, and then this way here we know, and then we can set the dates and all that stuff, and you'll have a lot of fun. It's just a live thing, right? And what we're going to try doing too is, because you guys see me all the time, this is why I want to see you guys all the time, the team is going to start randomly doing the live co-hosting, and you'll be able to see them on the videos as well while we're doing the live show, rather than just them in chats. I think would be really good. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And let me see. I just like to keep my eye out, see if I see any new people pop in. Yeah, we got a lot of tremendous, compliments last night on the show. I heard from my end what I was listening to. It sounded all right, because you don't know what it sounds like on the other end where you guys are. But from what we understood, the sound was good. The host was okay. And, he was nervous as all hell. I mean, heck. So. Yeah, see, Ma will be able to see you. Well, everybody, I see you, but everybody will be able to see John. They'll be able to see Bev. Of course, you guys already seen Tess. I think we've fixed the audio issue with her. So hopefully that one's smooth. But it's a lot, guys. It's a lot of work. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. Why, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I tell you what, man, it's so weird, right? When you're, hosting is one thing, talking and stuff and everything else. But when you're trying to do music and trying to sing, and of course it's live, so there's nobody here but me to adjust sound, adjust audio. I can't hear what you guys can hear. So you guys are the best sound technicians out there, because you relay to me what if it's too loud, too low, all that stuff, So I truly depend on everybody out there. And of course, there are some people that may have their end to adjust, but for the most part, that's what we do. We rely upon you guys for your feedback. So don't forget, if you want to co-host live with us, all right, just send it to the email, the DENNYCOOLSHOW at gmail.com. We also have TikTok. We also have Facebook. Be active on that. Share our links on, if you don't mind, we'd love it. Share our channel on your TikToks or your Facebooks or whatever. I call it TikTok. I know it's called TikTok. But, share it. Spread the word for us, because we are organic. We don't pay for people to subscribe. We're all 100% organic. So that's how we like it, because we want people to be here because you want to be here, not because we're paying somebody to click a button and subscribe. That's not what we're about. Yeah, I know it's TikTok, Ma, but I like to call it Tic-Tac. It makes more sense. TikTok sounds like a clock, and it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, TikTok. I would think Tic-Tac. You know what? Somebody patent that. I want to copyright. Remember this day on September 1st at 8:28 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. Denny Cool said Tic-Tac. Patent that, John, because we can do something with it, I think. I like the Tic-Tacs too. Yeah, they're candy. Whoa, look at what's on TikTok. Right? Some of the stuff you watch, it's funny, entertaining, whatever it is. But then there's other stuff on there. It's just, it should be called, I don't know, kick crap or something, because that's what you're doing. You're just kicking crap around. Just my opinion. But anyways, enough about Tic-Tac. Let me see here. Yeah, it's the Tic-Tac-Toe. Oh yeah. What? Somebody already has Tic-Tac? Dude, are you serious? Somebody already has Tic-Tac? No. Nobody else's brain works like mine. That's totally impossible. I'm going to guarantee it. I will bet anything on that. Well, yeah. I mean, the Candy Lollipop Company. But do they own... You can't market a Tic-Tac, right? I mean, I don't know. Is that marketable? Can you own that right? Like, why can't you call, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's two separate words individually. Like, so how do you, I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Really? Huh, I gotta look into that. It's like saying wind or air. You know what I mean? Well, we will figure it out. Oh, and I'm working on a landing page. For those of you who don't know what that is, very simply, it is a web page, basically 1 or 2 pages. There, we are going to also have the artist of the week and then an artist of the month. And within the next week, we will be telling you guys how you can win the artist of the month and how to win artist of the week. It'll be very cool because you will be on all our media platforms, and you will also be featured once the site is done on that platform. Your video, all your information and stuff, your links will be featured, so everybody outside of just this channel and SingSnap and everything can also see you and check you out. So we will let everybody know, but you got to be on the mailing list. I know most of you are. So if you're on the alien list, wow. If you're on the email list, you will of course be updated. But yeah, please, hugest thing for us, share our sites, guys. Go on your Facebooks and stuff like that, and just you know, say check these awesome people out. They're cool. Hence Denny Cool and Gang. Okay. Let's move on with our artiste list here. I think we have several newbies in here, which is very cool. I always like new artists. Of course, I always love our faithful members as well. But it's always nice when you see, you know, new people, especially the younger generations. I think I said this before that, you know, a lot of young artists on SingSnap now. And we haven't even touched 1% of the people there, you know. It's just amazing. So, let me see here. No, I don't do Christmas. I love the ambiance of Christmas. Like, I love the lights. I'm a huge light junkie. I like LED lights and stuff like that. But I'm like Halloween. If I offend anybody, I'm sorry, but I hate that holiday. I think that's gonna be like one of the worst holidays of all. When I was a kid, got the crap scared out of me, and I just can't stand Halloween. A lot of people I know love it. I just don't like Halloween. I know a lot of people love Halloween. I'm like, why? What is so fun about Halloween? You walk around scaring the crap out of people. Nah, I'm not an old Scrooge. I'm just not a holiday guy, you know? Like, I love every day, you know? However, I will say, though, that song, Why Can't Every Day Be Like Christmas? Elvis sang it, as a matter of fact. Which is true, you know? I mean, it should be, right? People should just be loving and caring and giving regardless of the day. You know, I think we all can attest to that. So, Scrooge, yeah. So, what we did was we took all of the artists, right, for the features, and I painstakingly, for you guys, put everybody onto the video. So everybody now, of course, we know that we have the 3-minute time here. Everybody now will have their 3 minutes. And we simply go to the artist, hit play, and I will not be in the video while the artist is playing because I want you guys to focus on the artist and not me. I just think that's fair, and that's giving the artist that personal attention. That's right. Ugh, Halloween. Ugh. Matt, thank you. Man, thank you. Yeah. And Easter's another one. I don't understand how a rabbit lays eggs. You know, like, I love the candies and stuff. I just don't understand, like, rabbit laying eggs. You ever see that commercial? The buck, 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 the bunny. And it's like, I got a chicken, and then you got a rabbit. And the rabbit is laying the eggs. When I was a kid, I used to believe it. I honestly thought rabbits laid eggs. Well, as an adult, even more so now, my dogs dig them up in the backyard. They bury their young in the ground, believe it or not. I never knew this until I got 2 dogs. And they unearth them and walk around with them in their mouth. So I never knew they did that. They literally burrow in the ground, you know, and then what they do is they'll take the debris, the grass and everything else, and just bury the things. And then I think what happens is when they're strong enough or something, I don't know, to run or bounce or hop or whatever they do, then they jump out of the hole. But they literally bury those things in the hole. Weird. Yeah, I know. I am a joyless being, yes. Yeah. I can't stand a creepy holiday that scares people. You know, I've been called worse. Let me see here. Okay, and I've had the opportunity to actually listen to some of these artists. So you guys are in for a real treat here. And yeah, I'm trying to work on bringing the Tuesdays back. That's a big water jug. But I drink about almost 2 of those per day. So let's do this, my friends. Let's move on to our first featured artist. Seems weird, right? Not having a co-host. Because that co-host fills in the gaps for you. Especially when you mess up. Then I just blame everything on the co-host. And not all the blame goes to me. That's mainly why I like it. Yeah, the Gender Bender. What night is that again? Gender Bender? That's a lot of vodka. I know, right, Matt? If I was a drinker, 100%. 29th. Yeah, of September. Gender Bender. I know that was very popular last time we did it. Gender Bender. Write that down. I believe they will be sending out reminders anyways. So that's why you got to sign up for the email list. But yeah, Gender Bender. Well, we had a lot of fun doing that the last time. That was a lot of fun. You know, I like stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to try to bring the Tuesday nights back, which is going to be really fun. Because we have a lot of cool things lined up for that. A lot of games, trivias, and everything else like that. So it's fun. It is on the calendar. Cool. Yeah, send your songs in ahead of time. This way it helps Bev mainly to, you know, get everything organized and all that stuff. And then if there's any hiccups or whatever and stuff, we can fix it way ahead of schedule. Beautiful. All right, so let's do this, guys. And again, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. So let's move on to our first artiste. Okay, this is Pumpkin, Pumpkin 17D, and let me see here. Doo-doo-doo. I might be nice and see if I can pull up the links for you guys. Okay, that's how I roll. I know, you guys cannot see me, which is so cool. Well, while I'm getting this pulled up, I'll let you guys see me. You know, I should charge people just to look at me. I watched that one time. I was watching this guy do a podcast, and he says, I'm going to charge people to look at me. I'm like, that's not a bad idea. Let me see. Okay, so our first artist here, ladies and gentlemen, Pumpkin D. And Pumpkin is going to be singing Emotions by... Yeah, I do pay you guys to look. That's right. Pumpkin's going to be singing Emotions, and this is by Destiny's Child. So here she is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pumpkin.
Oh yeah, it's over and done. but the heartache lives on inside. And who is the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight? Where are you now? Now that I need you, wherever you go, that leads to your ocean. You never see me fall apart. In the words of the broken heart, it's just emotion taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight? Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Goodnight. A part of all the things you are, but you've got a part of someone else. You've got to go find your shining star. Where are you now? Now that I need you. That leads to your ocean. You'll never see me fall apart. In the words of the broken heart, it's just emotion taking me on. Caught up in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight? Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Goodnight. Where are you now? Now that I need you. Wherever you go, that leads to your ocean. You'll never see.
Yeah, that was Pumpkin, ladies and gentlemen, aka D Emotions. Very beautiful. I thought her timing was spot on. She did a very nice job at that, and I believe she did it, her own style, which is always nice. D, I don't know if you're listening, watching. I don't know if you're in chats, but good job. Very nice. So you guys like that better now, right? You can see the RTs. And that's another cool thing that you guys should do. If you want to be featured and stuff, right? Then what I would do is, on your page, right? Do a nice cool video of yourself singing the song. So this way here, people can, see you. It can be anything. If you're singing a fun song, make it fun, right? Make it cool. Make your video cool. This way here, we can put it up here for everybody else to see. I think that'd really be nice. Personally, I think that would be cool. If I can do it, you guys can do it. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I had a choice, and I'm very torn. I've got to tell you this. Because the ones that I truly like are these. But everybody that I know personally here at home tell me I look like a dork. Because they are big. I like these ones. You want to know why? Because these things are so crystal clear that everything looks just not real. It's so clear. It's the only word I can think of. But it looks nice, crisp. I don't know what they use for a lens, but the other ones, I buy the dollar store ones because I break them, lose them all the time, forget them every place. So it's easier and cheaper. Just go to the dollar store. Yeah, I know, John. I shouldn't worry about what people think. And as a rule, I don't, to be perfectly honest with you. But when you're doing a live show and you're Denny Cool, you want to be cool. No, I'm kidding. Truth, though, is those are great if I'm trying to see things real close. Now that I have things situated differently here, I don't need them as much. Sometimes I throw them on. But they are super, super crystal clear. I will tell you that. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, right? Why would you? I mean, unless of course you need that certain prescription strength. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next featured. Well, I thank you. That's why I say they're just smart-looking glasses. You know, don't use them to really, really see. Hi, Kathy. Seeing you out of the corner of my eye. How spastudious is that? That's a new word I just made up. Write that down. Spastudious. Spastudious means alert. You know, paying attention. I'm spastudious. Look it up. Spastudious. It's a real word, according to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next featured artist, Roy and Sand. I'm going to assume that's what it is. Roy and Sand. And Roy and Sand is singing Feeling Good. And this here is a Michael Bubble song. Let me put it up there for you guys. Oh, this is so much easier. Yes. So again, Roy and Sand. He singing Michael Bublé, Feeling Good. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this whole world is a new world, and a world for me. For stars when you shine, you know how I feel. And some other pine, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Roy and Sin, Feeling Good by Michael Bublé. What a range on that man. Wow. I hope he's listening to see all the wonderful comments that you guys are paying his way. Good job, man. Hello, Keith. How are you? Thank you so much. He's, yeah, I'll fade out at some point. One thing at a time. No, I thought he was excellent. Very strong vocals on that, man. Good job on that. Wow. You know, some of the songs, right, that the artists sing, they actually sound better than the original artist or the artist that they're singing, in my opinion. Absolutely amazing. You know, he had that that sound, like that originality or the style of how Michael Bublé did it, you know, but he kind of added his own twist to the way he sung it, which I really liked, and which is really cool because it gives you an understanding of his vocal range. And I like that he did that video the way he did. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you do those videos, right, it's great because then people really get to see you, and it's, I mean, obviously good that they hear you, yes, but what's even better is it allows people to actually not only hear the emotion and the way you're singing, but believe it or not, visual conception adds to the overall experience of what people are listening to, right? Because then they can see that emotion as well. Believe it or not, it's a fact. Look it up. Oh, you got what under your collar? Yeah, sometimes it can have the opposite effect. Yes, Keith, I agree. It does, 100%. It really does. It takes you into the song more, right? When you're watching the artist, you know. Matter of fact, because we had Elvis night last night, one of his quotes was, you know, when he was getting criticized about moving around on stage and dancing the way he did, and they said, you know, why do you do that? You know, I mean, you're singing your record. He goes, well, he said, anybody can buy a record and listen to it. He says, but when people come to see you, you got to give them a show, you know, and I'm a firm believer in that. When somebody's watching you, it's a totally different thing. Totally different thing. So, Keith, good point. He didn't grab me. Oh, the SM58? Yeah. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next artiste over here. Let me see. Yeah, we'll get into the fading of, you know, fading the songs in and out. You know, again, keep in mind, Denny Cool. It's my first time using this new developed stuff that I have. So as I go, it will get better and better and better each time as we do. But this is so much better. But we'll get into all the crazy tools and funny whistles and all that stuff. All right, let me see who we have up next here. In good on you, Bev, as they say, for the featured artist. Nice. It's always nice. All right, so up here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on my gorgeous screen, we have Daydreamer 2008, aka Mona. She's the One by Robbie Williams. All right, let's bring it up here for you guys, and here we go.
I was him, he was me. We were one, we were free. And if there's somebody calling me on, he's the one. If there's somebody calling me on, he's the one. We were young, we were wrong, we were fine all along. If there's somebody calling me on, he's the one. When you get to where you wanna go, and you know the things you wanna know, you're smiling. When you said what you wanna say, and you know the way you wanna play, you'll be so high, you'll be flying. Though the sea will be strong, I know we'll carry on. 'Cause if there's somebody calling me on, he's the one. If there's somebody calling me on, he's the one. When you get to where you wanna go, and you know the things you wanna know, you're smiling. When you said what you wanna say, and you know the way you wanna say it, you'll be so high, you'll be flying. I was here, he was me. We were one, we were free. If there's somebody calling me on, he's the one. If there's somebody calling me on.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I see what you're saying about the fades at the end. Kind of just cuts it out. It's actually supposed to automatically fade it out. I'll have to check later. But anyways, that was Daydreamer, aka Mona. She's the One by Robbie Williams. Mona, fantastic job on that. And I love your video, by the way. Good job. Very smooth vocals on that. Very sweet, actually. Robbie Williams. I'm trying to think of the other song Robbie Williams sings. I forget. Graham, what was the... I'm trying to think of another well-known song off the top of my head by Robbie Williams. It was right up there with this one. I forget the name of the song, but it was up there. Angel, is it Angel? See, man, that's why you guys got to get on co-hosting and you know what I'm saying? Just You don't even have, you know what? You don't even have to co-host, right? Because we have some slots. We have like 4 slots aside from the team that we can actually have 4 people up here on the video as well. And you guys can, you don't have to say anything, but you can literally watch live and people can see you and hear your comments live, which is really cool. You literally don't have to co-host, you know. It would be cool if you did, but you don't have to. You can just commentate live, back and forth, have discussions. That's cool as well. We all love to chatter back and forth. It's awesome. All right. Yeah, and don't forget, sign up for our email list. That's the only way you're going to get up there. If you don't, shame on you. And thank you, Kathy. Yes, I am trying. I don't get enough credit. It's rough being me. I'm at the beach right now, as you can see. My ocean in the background. The moon. I wish. Nazo. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me see here. And yeah, we'll do the quick pick. You know, it reminds me of a chicken. You ever go in a market basket and they have the little chickens? Or the chickens or turkeys? I don't know. I can't tell the freaking difference. But you go in a market basket or any grocery store, well, market basket in particular, they have these little birds. They're already roasted on the rotisserie thing. Rotisserie. Jeez. Rotisserie. Oh, man. I didn't get much sleep last night. Rotisserie, and they wrap them up in the plastic, right? And they got all the little nice spices. Anyways, they're called quick picks because they're quick. You pick at them. The little bird's only about that big, you know, but they're so delish. But that's what it reminds me of. Every time I say quick picks, I keep thinking of chicken. The rabbits. But Judy, you guys sell rabbits there? Like you guys roast rabbits? Is that what you're referring to? Like you guys cook rabbits and eat them? Yeah, Tractor Supply. Oh man, I tell you what, if I had vodka, oh man, I forget it. You guys would see a whole different Denny Cool. I'll tell you that right now. Ah, boy. Yeah, no, I've never eaten rabbit. I've had venison, I think, once. In particular care for it. I know a lot of people do. They like it. I never have. That's just me. Rabbit. I don't think I could eat rabbit. I ate frog legs one time when I was a kid. A little boy literally right off the frog. I had no idea. Somebody told me it was good and they dared me to eat it, so I did. I know. I'm a mess. All right. I'm trying to find our next featured artist here. Just give me a second. Here we go. Now this looks like a nice family outing. Now Theo, well Nazo, aka Theo, he's singing Mellow Yellow. Now I'm trying to figure out, is this Theo here in the picture? Perhaps singing at some type of, looks like a school function. And if you look in the bottom there, you can see somebody, it looks like they're playing piano. But I don't know if that's Theo. Is that Theo? All right. Oh, boy. Snails. Oh. All right. Here is Theo, ladies and gents, singing Mellow Yellow. Remember that drink? All right. Well, here he is.
I'm just mad about saffron. The saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron. And she's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. call me Mellow Yellow. I'm just mad about 14, and 14's mad about me. I'm just mad about 14. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Born a high forever to fly. When the velocity nil. Born a high forever to fly. If you want your cup, I will fill. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Electrical banana. It's gonna be a sudden craze. Electrical banana. It's bound to be the very next phase. They call it Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Nazo, aka Theo. Was that much better? Did that fade out? Of course it did. That's how I roll. Good job on that, my friend. Mellow Yellow. And yeah, that does take you back. Mellow Yellow. I remember that drink. Do they still sell that drink, Mellow Yellow? I'm just curious. Mellow Yellow. They do, huh? I haven't seen it around here, John, in years. Matter of fact, I can't tell you when the last time I seen Mellow Yellow. I know they have a knockoff that's it's not called Mellow Yellow, but really, so they sell it out there, huh? Interesting. I haven't seen that drink. Oof, I can't tell you how long. But not. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, yeah, real quick. So the frog legs, right? We were at a campground. That's how we did when we were kids. We used to camp all the time. Me, my cousins, my brother, and stuff. And my older cousin, of course. He says, let's get some frogs. We're gonna have some frog legs. Now I know my uncles and stuff. They used to eat them. They ate weird stuff back then, I think. Anyways, but I said frog legs. He goes, yeah. He goes, you get the frog, man. He goes, you bite it right off the frog. He goes, and it tastes really, really good. And I remember this very clearly because I went down. I picked up this frog. I must have been about 4, and I bit the frog's leg. I didn't take it off, but I put the frog's leg in my mouth, bit down on the thing, and it was the most hard thing I've ever tasted in my life. And of course, my younger cousin told on me, and then I ended up getting punished for that. But yeah, that's a true story, man. I thought that's how you ate frog legs. Thanks to my older cousin. Much appreciated, but never had them. Frog legs. Oh. I know some people eat some weird things. Not just frog legs. They eat snake. And everything tastes like chicken. I know, it tastes like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken. No, John, I think I don't like them just simply yeah, I mean, yeah, that was horrific at 4 years old. But I think I don't like them just simply because of, you know, what they are, man. It's a frog, I guess. Maybe in a survival situation like that show Naked and Afraid, I would do that. I don't know. Not intentionally. Like if I literally had to eat to survive, I think that maybe I would eat frog legs. And who knows what else you would eat, right? If you're desolate somewhere on a Amazon. Who knows? Let me see. Oh, we're going to play our next artist, and then we're going to do our first round of our quick pick chickens. Quick pick chickens. Always reminds me of that, man. I don't know why. Oh, boy. All right, let's move right on. Now, this name I have a hard time pronouncing, but that's quite all right. Because it wouldn't be anything different than what I typically do anyways. I want to say Kyrie. Am I saying that correctly? If I'm not, I do apologize for botching up your name. However, we're going to justify that right now. Here is Kyrie, ladies and gentlemen, singing Skinny Love by Birdie.
Come on, skinny love, just last a year. Pour a little salt, we were never here. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood, I crashed veneer. I turned my love to record on. Cut out all the roofs and let me fall. My, 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 my. Right in the moment this order's torn. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. Cause I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fines. Come asking in love what happened here. Suckle on the home in light Brazil. My, 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 my. Sound and load is full, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And now all your love is wasted, then who the hell was I? Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges, and at the end of all your lives. Who will love you? Who will fight? And who will fall far behind? Come asking in love. My, 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 my. My, 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 my. My, 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 my.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is Kyrie. What a pretty vocal on her. That was a new song for me as well. Skinny Love by Birdie. Never heard of Birdie. I have to look Birdie up, see who Birdie is. Nonetheless, nice job. Very nice job on that. And you know what I forgot to do, guys? Jeez. I am slacking today. Must be all that frog leg and vodka. No, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Here you go. Here is the oops. Look at this, huh? See, even when you try to have everything technology-wise work for you, sometimes it does mess you up. But let me just send that link over. Nice job. And I love it when they do a song. I've said this 100 times that I've never heard, because as you guys are watching, I'm watching as well, and it's kind of nice, right? Because then for me, I'm like, wow, you know, this person wrote this song. That's how I look at it, you know, especially if I've never heard a song. So that was really, really cool. Good job. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Now, the difference right now, obviously, is that we won't be able to put you up on video, all right? It will just be the link, you know, of course. But we can do a quick pick. We're going to try it because, again, it's a whole new system set up. So we're going to give it a whirl. If you want to do the quick pick, and if you're not featured tonight, of course, for those of you who are familiar, you know how it works. If you're not featured, you can send your song over to Bev right there in the chats via your SyncSnap, and she, of course, will send the winner over to me, and then we will feature your song in tonight's show. That's how that works. All right, but again, I can't promise that as far as the video goes, because everything's already formatted. However, we can still feature you. All right. So I am going to write down a number right now, as you guys can see me, so that I do not cheat. It is going to be 1 through 20. All right. Don't type your number now. Wait till after the next artist, and then put your number in, 1 through 20, and then I will reveal the number that I just wrote down, and then whoever hits the number or comes closest to the number that I wrote down will win. All right? That's how that works. Very cool, very easy, good stuff. Snails. I heard people eat snails. It's a delicacy, I think. Yeah, wait, don't put your number up. Who was it used to do that? Joe. Was it Joe or I don't know, but they put the number up all the time. Speaking about Joe, I haven't seen Joe. Let me see here. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna put this next artist up before I forget, because I want to ensure that you guys are able to check their song out in its entirety. Let me see here. Okay, so this next artist coming up right now. Here we go. It looks like it says Tune, but Tom, aka Choice. And what happened? Well, anyways, it looks like it got a little bit cut off. No, that's right. Choices, I'm sorry. And this is sung by George Jones. It did get cut off, all right? But it's by George Jones. There is the entire link right there. So here he is, Tom, ladies and gentlemen. Choices. And here we go.
I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I made. I was tempted By an early age I found I like drinking. Oh, and I never turned it down. There were loved ones, but I turned them all away. And I'm living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I guess I'm thinking for the things that I have done. If I could go back, oh Lord knows I'd run, but I'm still losing this game of life I played, living, dying with the choices I made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. Living and dying with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Tom Choices by George Jones. Little old school country right there. Good job on that, Tom. George Jones. That is a name you don't hear all the time, right? Tom, thank you so much. We appreciate that, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your numbers up 1 through 20, and then I will show you my number if you want to be featured tonight. And if you're not featured, all right, then we'll get you up there. So go ahead, put your number out. And if not a problem as well. You know, we're good like that. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Keith, 14. Shirley, 5. Connie, 12. Judy, 3. Judy. Matt, 13. I gotta write this down so I can be fair to everybody, and I don't want to mess up. All right, you have 5 seconds left. Clock is ticking. Kent, 0. 1 through 20. All right. Well, so we have no exact winners. Nobody got it. But we have one who came the closest. So, let's see if you guys can see that. No, you probably can't, huh? But anyways, that number right there. It's upside down, but that's all right. That is 17. So that would be Keith is the closest to that number. Yeah, that's correct. So that's correct, Kent. We had 0 actual winners, but the closest was Keith. So Keith, go ahead and send your recording over to Bev. I think, yeah, you do it via SingSnap, Bev. Is that easy for you? And then, of course, as soon as you send that and it's over to me, we will get you up there. All right? Congrats, buddy. Yeah, Yeah, we try to do that, you know, because a lot of times, depending on how many people are in chats, if there's more people, of course, I make the number bigger. Less people, we make it smaller. That's how we do it. And nobody is a loser here on this show. All right, let's move on to our next awesome artist here. Let me see here. There we go. Okay, this is I'm just going to say on this artist here, Kat is singing Almost Over You, and I believe that is Lila, right? Almost Over You by Lila McCann. Sorry, didn't get that whole thing, but Lila McCann. Yeah, I love how stuff gets edited out sometimes on these programs. All right, here, ladies and gentlemen, is Kat Lila McCann singing Almost Over You.
Saw an old friend of ours today. She asked about you. I didn't quite know what to say. Heard you've been making the rounds round here, while I've been trying to make tears disappear. Now I'm almost over you. I almost shook the blues. So when you come back around, after painting the town, you'll see I'm almost over you. You're such a sly one with your cold, cold heart. Maybe leaving came easy, but it tore me apart. Time heals all wounds, they say, and I should know, 'cause it seems like forever that I'm letting you go. Now I'm almost over you. I almost should feel blue when you come back around. After painting the town, you'll see I'm almost over you. I can forgive you, and soon I'll forget all my shattered dreams. You took the love that you wanted and left me with misery. And now I'm almost over you. I almost should feel blue when you come back around. After painting the town, you'll see I'm almost over you. When you come back around, after painting the town, you'll see I'm...
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Kat. Almost Over You. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Kat, doing a beautiful job. I honestly thought, when I first heard it, it may have been an Air Supply song until I read the artist that you were singing it from. Very good job on that. Very nice, beautiful vocals. Excellent job. It is one of those songs, reminds you of like a breakup song, maybe when you were younger and you're in the 8th grade or something. I don't know, dancing at the high school dance, you know, or your prom, maybe, perhaps. Good job, Kat. That was nice. Is that a football team? Is that what that is? The football team? That picture or something? I was trying to figure that out. Oh, it was a breakup song. Ah, okay. Well, see, that explains it. Who's saying that breaking up is hard to do? Breakup songs are always fun, aren't they? But you do pour out your emotions, I'll tell you that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Neil Sedaka, thank you. Do down, do be do down, down, comma, comma, down. Oh, yeah, Neil Sedaka, that's right. Yeah, you and Tess should do that. Sing it on very private mode so nobody hears you. Just kidding. Man, breaking up is hard to do, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's forwardly on and move to our next artiste. And matter of fact, this artiste, or should I say artists, because there's two. This is P-Dog, a.k.a. Perry, Body and Soul. Okay, and by Tony Bennett. For some reason, it's clipping off the last names, and I know I put the entirety in there, but we'll have to check that out later on. Anyways, here is P-Dog, a.k.a. Perry, Body and Soul. Tony Bennett.
All right, sexy.
What?
Let's do this.
I can't.
Since people are afraid, sexy, I need your time to shine. My heart is sad and lonely. For you I sigh, for you, dear only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul.
I spend my days in longing and wondering why it's me you're wronging. I tell you, I meant it. It's all for you, body and soul.
I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it as you turn away romance.
Are you pretending it look like the ending? Unless I can have one more chance to prove it.
My life's a wreck you're making.
You know I'm yours for just the taking.
I gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul.
Ooh, I'm in heaven, singing with my P-Dog.
Are you pretending it looks like the ending? Unless I can have one more chance to prove, dear,
My life a wreck you're making.
you know I'm yours for just a day.
I gladly surrender.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is P-Dog, aka Perry, doing Body and Soul by Tony Bennett. And I was trying to read what you guys said about doing both parts. I don't know what you meant by that, but I don't know who the other artist is, but they were definitely harmonizing very well, both in sync. Very tight sing right there. Yeah, definitely check out the entire song of that. Very nice. Wait a minute. What do you mean he's both artists? Not following. So both of those people is one person? Is that what you're trying to tell me? What? So that one artist dressed up and dragged to sing the female part, and then really? Wow. That's quite impressive. I thought it was two people. That's what I thought, man. I thought it was two separate people, for sure. Wow. Good job. Yeah, well, that's what he wanted, man. He got it because I definitely thought that was two people. So, good job on that. Yeah, and like I said, guys, we'll work on the fades and all that stuff. You know, we're kind of working with new stuff, so we'll get there. But P-Dog, a.k.a. Perry, good job, man. You fooled me. I'll tell you that. I got to try that now. All right, let me see here. So our winner, let me see, was Keith. All right, Keith, congratulations once again, because Keith was the closest to the number that I picked, which was 17. Keith had 14, and so Keith gets to feature his song here on tonight's show. And Keith, don't forget, sign up, subscribe for our channel, please, and don't forget to sign up for our mailing list if you already haven't. We appreciate it. So Keith, here you are, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Keith singing Shake the Frost by, I think that's Tyler Childers. Yes, I got that one right. Here we go.
You remind me of a Sunday back home in old Kentucky, with the church choirs just belting through the pine. And I love you like the mountains, love the way the morning opens to a soft and bright greeting from the sun. So if it make you stay, I wouldn't act so angry all the time. I wouldn't keep it all inside, and I'd let you know how much I love you every day. So darling, will you stay right here? Shake this frost off of my bones. I used to ride a Mustang, and I'd run that thing on high hope till they raised the price of dreams so high I couldn't pay. So I let that car just sit here when I should have took you driving with the windows down while the music played. So if it make you stay, I wouldn't act so angry all the time. I wouldn't keep it all inside, and I'd let you know how much I loved you every day. So darling, will you stay right here? Shake this frost off of my bones. Darling, will you stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Keith right there. Keith, home run, man. Nice job. Wow, very good, brother. I like that. Shake the frost. Very good, buddy. Very good. That was excellent, my friend. Always a pleasure to hear artists. Especially when you win the quick pick, right? Because it's really cool. Because it's like totally unexpected. Yeah, it's not that quick cut. Well, see, before I spoiled you guys, because I would literally, fade it out at the 3-minute mark, right? So the new program we're running, you've got to put it in there to fade out, which I thought I had did, but apparently it didn't. Just like in the fonts, they're not cut out because they're too large. You gotta put it in there, and sometimes the characters get cut out. It allows you so many characters, right? It's a technical thing. It shows you on the screen, but when you see it here live, for some reason, not all, but it may reach its character limit. I don't know. But that's the frustrating part about doing these things, is because when it's happening, nothing you can do. You got to roll with it, right? But we make the best of it. So, however, duly noted, they will be faded next time. That I promise you. Because I don't like that either. I don't like it when it just cuts out, It just doesn't sound right. I like that cut as well. But you guys are spoiled. You got to admit it. I mean, you really are. You got to get a burger? Oh, a bigger computer. Ma, I was like, you got to get a burger? I was like, can you give me a double cheese? I want relish hots and all that stuff on it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Keith, thank you, man. Good job again, brother. Fantastic. We have Sam Clifton, a.k.a. Sam. It's getting better all the time. Now, see how this says Brooks and Dunn? All right, that's who it's by, these artists right here. Love Brooks and Dunn, by the way. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sam Clifton, a.k.a. Sam. Sam, I love your sunglasses, man. That's like old school right there, brother. Take it away for us.
I don't stop breathing every time the phone rings. My heart don't race when someone's at my door. I've almost given up thinking you're ever gonna call. I don't believe in magic anymore. I just don't lie awake at night asking God to get you off my mind. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better all the time. You got to work on time again this morning. This old job is all that I got left. And no one even noticed I'd been crying. But at least I don't have whiskey on my breath. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it, 'cause God won't make a mountain I can't climb. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better all the time. God, I hope you're happy. Girl, I wish you well. I just might get over you. You can't ever tell. I always thought that I'd do something crazy if I ever saw you out with someone else. But when that moment came last night, I couldn't say a word.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Sam Clifton, a.k.a. Sam. Yeah, Sam, I wish you were here, man. Good job on that song. Very nice. Very nice. That was awesome. Bye, Tess. You have a lunch date? Well, good for you. Tess has a lunch date. Is it the same as a dinner date, or is that different? Sam, good job, my friend. And by the way, Sam, your song actually faded out. So, see, it's the program. It's not Denny Cool. I'm too cool to make mistakes. Good job, buddy. Nice. Yeah, we have nothing but talented people, aside from amazing people here on this show. That was awesome. I've never heard that song by Brooks and Dunn, though, I gotta be honest with you. It was good. All right, Kent, thank you so much. We appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you. All right, moving forward, folks, to our next artiste here featured. Oh, we don't have to feature him, do we? Really? Come on. Why? Why do you guys punish me? I'm only kidding, John. I love you to pieces. You know that. All right, up next, we have Argent, a.k.a. John. And he is singing Stand Tall by Burton Cummings. And I believe this is one of Tessa's favorite songs. So I think John dedicated the song to her, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So, just so I make sure that I have that correct. See, I try to get all the nooks and crannies on some things. Not all, but some things. And I do wish I had a big fat hamburger right now, I tell you the truth. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Argent, a.k.a. John. Stand Tall, Burton Cummings. Here he is.
Never been this blue. I never knew the meaning of a heartache. But then again, I never lost its love before. Somewhere
down the road. Maybe all those years will find some meaning. I just can't think about them now or live them out anymore. Stand tall, don't you fall. For God's sake, don't go doing something foolish. All you're feeling right now is silly human pride. Oh, stand tall, don't you fall. Don't go doing something you might regret later. You're feeling it like everyone. It's silly human pride. Never lasted so long, no. Or through so much, or through so many. I just can't believe I could throw it all away. Sometimes late at night, when there's nothing here except my old piano, I'd almost give my hands to make you see my way. Stand tall, don't you fall. Ah, for God's sake, don't go doing something foolish. How you feeling right now is silly human pride. You got me down on my knees, boy, your mama, stand tall, don't you.
That is Argent, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Stand tall, Argent, a.k.a. John. John, nice job with that song, brother. Very good, man. I mean, you know, I've heard better before, but that was okay. No, that was awesome, dude. Good job. Very good. We're moving right into our next artiste here. This way here, I can assure that it's transitioning properly. I have to test every once in a while the software. So we have Crashed Dummy, I believe that is. Crashed Dummy, yeah. Every Breath You Take. And this is by The Police. All right, so we're gonna fix all these hiccups. But Crash Dummy, Every Breath You Take by The Police. Love this song. Here is Crash Dummy, ladies and gentlemen.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching.
Crash Test. I wanted to say Crash Test Dummy, but that is Crash Dummy, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Good job on that, my friend. I wanted to say Crash Test Dummy. I was thinking of that. But Crashed Dummy. Crashed Dummy. Good job, buddy. Really nice, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys, when certain songs you guys do, you sound better than the original artist. And I mean that with all my heart. You really, really do. You sound better than the original artist. And that's what's so great, because you guys make it your own. That I think is the difference, the huge difference. That was good. Nice and smooth, too, like a soft voice. Actually, it had a little bit of sting going on in there yourself, but... all right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, and I had the privilege, like I said, of watching these, because I had to set everything up. But let me see here. This is I think it says Amanda, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. Amanda Lynn 314, a.k.a. Amanda, all right? Let me just put it up here for you guys. The M's throwing me off. But Amanda is singing All Summer Long by Kid Rock. And she's just so bubbly and stuff in this song. Very, very fun song for her, as you can tell. But here she is. Here's Amanda, All Summer Long.
Somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching walleye from the docks, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. We blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for her to come to hit that same place of rock and roll. While we were trying different things, we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Turn it up!
That is Amanda, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Yeah, she definitely is, for sure, has a contagious personality. I can tell just from watching that one video song. she'd be the type of person that you just have a lot of fun with no matter where you are, you know, especially at like an outing or something. Amanda, great job on that. I love the personality. I love the excitement. And yes, very nice vocals. Yeah, I bet you definitely, yeah, she's one of those people that just no matter where you go, you're going to have fun with her. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, no, she does, man. She's just got a bubbly personality. I love that. It just puts you in a fun mood. It really does. All right, thanks, Matt. Yeah, hence we got a lot of cool things. Spaces, too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without doing any further, we have Lady Sunshine, a.k.a. Ruthie. She is going to be singing Fly Me to the Moon by none other than Doris Day. Fly Me to the Moon. All right, Doris Day. Now that, again, is a name you don't hear all of the time. Ruthie, though.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love
That is Ruthie right there, ladies and gentlemen. Fly Me to the Moon. Ruthie, nice job. Fly Me to the Moon. Oh yeah, Frank Sinatra sang that as well. I didn't know Doris Day sang that song. Wasn't she an actress, Doris Day? Yeah, she was an actress. I honestly didn't know Doris Day sang that song. See, things you learn all the time. And, hey, Kat, yeah, don't worry about the videos, you know. Listen, there's a lot of people that are very, you know, camera shy. Me, for instance, believe it or not, I am. But, yeah, don't worry. If you're not comfortable doing videos, you know, that's cool. However, no matter what you do, though, we 100% will support you because we appreciate you and we love your music, right? So even hearing your music is a privilege for us, Kathy. So we thank you for that as well. But yeah, don't feel pressured doing videos. A lot of people who are just hams on the video, 100%. I am not one of those hammy people that like to be in front of the camera. You know, as you guys can tell, not Denny Cool. All right. Now, this name I cannot pronounce. Joel, I'm just going to say Jolie. That's the easiest thing for me to do because there's a J there. It's kind of messing me up. But we'll say Jolie44 right here. Higher Love by James Vincent. So here we go. Higher Love by James Vincent by Jolie. That sounds about right to me.
Must be higher love down in the heart and in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I'll look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what's fair? We walk blind, we try to see. Falling behind what could be. Bring me your higher love. Bring me your higher love. Bring me your higher love. Where's this higher love I've been thinking of? Worlds are turning, we're just hanging on, facing our fears, standing out there alone. Oh, we're yearning, and it's real for me. There must be someone who is feeling for me. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what's fair? We walk blind, we try to see. Falling behind in what could be. Bring me your higher love. Bring me your higher love. Oh, yeah. Bring me your higher love. Where's this higher love I've been thinking of? I will wait for it. I'm not too late for it. Until then, I'll sing my song to cheer the night alone. I could light the night up with my soul on fire. I could make the sun shine from pure desire. Let me feel the love come over me. Let me feel how small it can be.
That is Jolie right there, ladies and gentlemen. Higher Love. Doing a beautiful job at that. Very nice. A lot of great singers featured here tonight. Of course, we always have great singers because you guys are just great. Very nice job. Thank you, Jolie, for sharing that. I'm saying Jolie because I can't pronounce the tag name on that. So sometimes, rather than embarrass myself like I typically do on the occasion, I just pronounce it the best way I can. That's my excuse. Yeah, it was gorgeous. I like the piano stuff too. You know, I love the acoustic songs. Those are my favorite. You know, especially the pianos and the guitars and all that stuff. Those are my favorites. I think you can really bend those more towards how you want to sing it, the style that you want to sing it. When you have the full accompaniment of all the instruments, you know, that tempo, that just one beat all the time, you really can't do that as much. But for me personally, I do love the acoustics, because then I can kind of change it, you know, bend it a little bit to how I want to sing it. What I would love to do is really have somebody. I write lyrics, I just can't write music. So I'd like to find somebody who can write music to my lyrics. I think that'd be cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more featured artist. And after this last featured artist, I want to just take a couple minutes right after this last featured artist. And I just want to kind of get, for the members that are here now in chat, I just kind of want to get, it's kind of like an opinion poll, if you will, right? I think they're good. I think that opinions and input is very important, not only for the show, but also for development and just different ideas. You know what I mean? So if you guys have different ideas, thoughts, and stuff like that, I would like to hear them right after this last featured artist that we have, because to me, it's very important. We want to make sure that our show gets better and better, and of course with all the new improvements between the technologies, the lights, and software, we're getting there, right? Again, we're organic, but we also want to make sure that you know, we're trying to do what is the best, you know, for our members, that is you guys, and we want to ensure that the quality's there for you guys, and just different ideas in general. All right, so if you guys don't mind, stick around after our last featured artist. I'd like to ask you guys some questions and let you guys this time answer. All right, so for our last featured artist, ladies and gentlemen, we have Music Lover, and I gotta say the 811 Sea of Love. All right, let me just forward this right over to you guys hither. Yes, and you can also send your comments over to our email right there, okay? We love input. It's kind of like a grassroots. That's how we get better. So here is Music Lover 811, Sea of Love by Phil Phillips and the McMurrow. So, here she is.
Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me to the sea. I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me to the sea. That's the day day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen, closing out the featured artist song list, Music Lover 811, doing a beautiful job. Music Lover 811, I gotta say that because I know there's another music lover out there. Thank you so much for allowing us to feature you. We appreciate that. We appreciate everybody who we feature here. So thank you very much to all of you. Okay, guys. So this is going to be quick. I won't take up too much of your time. I know it's late for some of you, early for some others. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody. I truly do. The team, aka gang, they work very, very hard behind the scenes. And I just really want to stress to everybody, I know sometimes when we're doing live shows, things kind of get, you know, haywire or whatever and stuff like that. Sound's not right, or this is off, or things happen, right? But at the end of the day, the most important thing that I always take away from the show is that we have fun. We have fun, everybody comes together, and everybody supports each other. That's what this show is about. It's about music, inspiration in music, being positive, helping others, being kind to others. That's why we do this show. And of course, we love featuring you guys. All right? That to me is the most important aspect of this show. I don't care if anybody can hold a note in a bucket or is the greatest thing to sing on earth. Doesn't matter. Okay? I appreciate all you guys just as you guys appreciate and support everybody. Okay? What I want to know, if you guys can just be honest, and again, you can send your comments to the email as well. Suggestions. What do you guys want to see? What changes or what different things do you guys think we should add? You know what I mean? What's on your heads? What do you guys want to do? What is it you would like to see as a viewer yourself? Duet night, Shirley? Okay. So that would fall under a theme night. No. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So Shirley, duet nights. Duets definitely are fun. Yeah, no, Judy. Bring back Tuesday nights. Yeah, I am working on that. So the Tuesday nights, I personally had to take a bereavement from the week shows. Of course, we all have things going on aside from the shows, right? So I personally had to do that. But as I stated, Shirley, in the beginning, we are bringing the Tuesday nights back and then some. But let's work on the Tuesday nights first. I appreciate that. Do you enjoy the Tuesday nights, Shirley? Because how I look at it is different than what you guys may look at it, right? Sometimes I look at things and I say, well, maybe it's too much. Maybe 2 or 3 shows a week is too much for people, This is why it's important to get the feedback from you guys. You guys want more shows and different spins on things? Acoustic nights, jazz nights, blues nights, duets. So, Connie, you want the theme nights, right? You want to bring back the theme nights. Yeah, Shirley, that's actually a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you. So that is what we call the members' night, right? Where, here's the thing we're trying to work around, Shirley, and I'm actually glad you brought that up. That's really good. So, because we have quite a bit of members, right, we also have the true members who show up that are faithful in the actual show itself, such as you guys, right? Of course, unless something happens, you know. But for the most part, you guys are here every single show. So what we're trying to do is collaborate to see, okay, we want to be fair to you guys, because truly you guys make the show, right? And yes, we love featuring new artists all the time, but however, we want to give more attention to our loyal members, right? So maybe we can do a loyal members night where it is specifically just you guys, and just feature you guys only. I think that's actually a really good idea. Right, Kathy, they don't all participate. That is correct. And yeah, that could be a theme. This is good stuff. Yeah, see, Connie, that's why I need the feedback. Here's what we're trying to figure out. Before our Tuesday nights, if you guys recall, that was a 1-hour show. It used to be a 2-hour show. And we were featuring, a while back, for those of you who remember, 22 artists. Now, we cut that back. The reasons for that is because, for me personally, it was just too much, right? What you... And I know you guys understand it, but a lot of people don't realize how much work, preparation goes into even doing what we're doing, right? And again, this is all, everybody's volunteering their time. We don't get paid, the team doesn't get paid, you know. So this is all voluntary work here. So we have to do a lot of prepping, a lot of phone calls and stuff like that, which we love doing, but this is what's important, is the feedback. The 2-hour shows... the reason we have a 2-hour show is so we can try to fit as many featured artists in there as possible to give everybody that chance. Yeah, word of mouth. So we try to encourage people to spread the word. That's why I mentioned earlier, you know, if you have a Facebook or something like that, right, you can simply copy our link even after the show's posted, and you can watch the show. We ask for everybody to, you know, if you don't mind, of course, share this channel, because what that does is that draw, even in your SingSnap friends, you can share the channel as well, right? And that helps us. Especially on nights that you guys are featured, and as Shirley just mentioned, yeah, we are going to do a loyal members night only, okay? So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is, everybody that's here right now, we know who's here, send over in the email, okay? In the subject, of course, your name has to be included. Just put loyal member, okay? This way here, we can take that information and we're going to add you guys. So just put loyal member in there, all right? And I know there's other loyal members, like Belle, you know, she's here all the time as well, Daniela. So loyal members, that will be awesome. This way it helps the team keep track of, you know, how to separate and organize the artist list. Great idea. Yeah, Kathy, and we appreciate that. You know, and that's one of the setbacks, right, about doing an organic show, is we don't pay to have marketers send out all these ads and stuff for people to come in, subscribe. Because when you do, we could very well have over 3 million within 1 week, but we don't want to do that. We have tons of viewers, which you guys don't see. We get tons of views, but they're not members. So we want to keep it organic, so, you know, it stays as true to the principle of the show. Can you imagine if this chat fills up with, say, even 100 people, it'll be chaotic. So the interviews, Connie, are for a 1 hour show. She's saying keep the interviews for 1 hour. Okay? Yeah, your support is very much needed, very much appreciated. Yeah, without you guys, I mean, I'd be entertaining nothing. You know, you guys are the heartbeat of this show. You guys, and I said this before, but I don't mind saying it again. The loyal members, you guys have built a community without realizing you did it. We didn't do it. We simply host and entertain and feature the artists and stuff. But you guys are the ones that actually built the community to where it is now. You know, so it's your loyalty and dedication to the show that helps it grow. You know, that's the truth of it. Yeah, I think an hour, all right, for an interview is good. Yeah, we tried doing that before, guys. We tried doing half-hour interviews, but it's just too short. It just constrains everybody, you know, too much. But I do like the hour. I know last time we had that other interview, and I think because, see, here's what we were into. It was on a Friday night, which is typically our featured artist night, right? Usually our interviews would be on a Tuesday, which is the hour night. So when we bring back the Tuesdays, that's when we're going to start bringing back the hour shows, okay? Yeah, 100%. That's awesome. I appreciate that. This is good to know. See, this is what we need to know. We want to know what you guys want, what you guys love. Yeah, Connie, that you know what? That's awesome, because that's what we're gonna bring back. We did have a schedule set up. The team set it up, right? We literally have still the theme nights and everything in play. And as most of you remember, we started doing it. But like I said, I had to personally take the Tuesdays off the schedule for a little bit. But now I'm working on bringing them back. So we can add all of these cool things. Yeah, John, good point. Good point. That is a really good point. The smart devices are, we discussed that the last time, is that, you know, of course, we hope everybody does it honestly, right? But let's be honest. You're going to have some people that are going to use a smart device, and which would be an unfair advantage to those who are really trying to play it fairly, right? So that's the only downside about this stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work to the advantage of people who want to do it right. Yeah, no, it's a really good point. Absolutely. That's a really good point. Grim. Like, literally, I can't even say that name around here because then she answers me. She's That's how Alexa answers me. She goes, Or even now you got Alexa, you got Siri, you got Google. They got all these things now. So that's awesome. Okay, so we are definitely bringing back the Tuesday nights for you guys. Okay, let me see, and yeah, the Google, right, correct. Technophobic. So, in return, when we do this, right, it would help us. And I know you guys share. I know that you guys spread the word, and we appreciate it, right? And we're trying to do it in a way that helps everybody, you know, because we don't want to have it just be one group of people that are just doing this. Because one of you guys made a good point earlier, that the ones that actually participate, that show up in chat and actually participate in the chats, you know, it's you guys that are the baseline to this show. We have some that pop in, they hear themselves sing, and they never come back. They don't even subscribe. That's okay, because we're featuring them, right? But it's you guys that are the core. You guys are the decision makers at the end of the day, so that's what we love. A request theme night. That's a good idea. Yes, we did the members pick last time, but I messed up. What we have to do is we have to do it where we can't pick like each other's friends that are already in the chat. You know what I mean? It's got to be somebody, like when we say we're going to do a members pick night where each member gets to pick, we have to do it so that you guys are picking somebody that's probably never been featured, and then you let them know that, hey, I picked you to be featured, right? Here's the information. Whatever you guys need for information from us, we'll send it to you, and you send your buddy that information because you picked them to be featured on the show. I like that. Right. Tell them ahead of time, Connie. Yes. We give you guys plenty of time. We put the calendar out. See, our goal is to have a full month of events on the calendar. So for those who are signed up for the email list, you will get that. So you will have plenty of time, plenty of advance notice to do what you need to do. I do like that a lot. And I mean, you know, to Judy's point, though, yeah, Judy's not a singer, right? And that's okay. But see, even that support of her being here, you know, that's what we're talking about, you know, so that's some great stuff. But I do like that idea about doing the members night, but we have to send it to somebody in our SingSnap community. It doesn't, and again, doesn't have to be SingSnap, guys. I'm working on getting independent artists featured as well. They're a little bit tougher to do because of copyright, but I'm working on getting that. So again, it doesn't have to be in SingSnap, but if it is, you send them a message saying, I chose you to be featured, this, that, and the other. Of course, we will send you whatever you need. That's awesome. Could have a night of the regulars. We could each sing in with a song. How would you guys think about... She messes with me. What would you guys think about... So you guys know what I did last night. What would you guys think about something like that? Just for title purposes, we can call it an open mic night. I'm just using that title theme as an example. And you guys could sing live on open mic night. What do you guys think about something like that? I think that would be really cool. You guys pick a song and you can sing an open mic night. We have the tools to do it, right? So if you guys want to do something like that, let us know what your favorite thing is. We can do them all, but I'm curious to see what your favorite thing is. Nah, Connie, you don't have to wear an Elvis suit. I think open mic night would be a lot of fun. And I really think it would open the doors for many, many other people to come in and have fun. Because aside from the chatting, I really think that people want to, you know, be on a community channel like we have, because this is a clean channel. You know, I refuse to do vulgar and dirty talk and stuff like that. It's not who I am. It's not who you guys are. We have kids literally that watch this show. So I think doing an open mic night would be cool. I want to run this by you guys. This will be my last thought, I promise. I want to do a show. I love young artists, kids. If you have grandkids or kids or whatever, I want to do a show where we feature kids, young artists. You know what I mean? Maybe you can get them to sing a song with you. They don't have to be independent, but they can sing a song with you, and we can feature whether it's your grandchild, your son, whatever, brother, sister. I would love to do something like that. I love young, talented musicians. I think that's awesome. Yeah, you can do your own kids. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and yeah, I think that'd be fun. So that is my thoughts. I have a lot more, but I think we'll keep it simple for now. But that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is awesome. I appreciate the incredible feedback. There are tons of talented kids out there, and I'm sure you guys know some. I'm sure you guys probably have some of your own. It'd be awesome. You have a dog? We can do an animal night. But that, yeah, I would love to do a kids night. I think that'd be, we can call it a family night. But I love that. If you guys also come up with different things, theme nights or ideas, send them over to us. Send them over to us. We would love that. So, guys, thank you so very, very much. We appreciate it. Okay, and I know pretty much all of you are on the email list. If you're not, don't forget to sign up for it. That's how you will get notified right there. Baby just meows. Thank you for all the awesome ideas and your support, guys. It's always appreciated. And don't forget, you want to co-host and all that stuff, live interview, whatever. I know, again, I mentioned it earlier who we have lined up. But please send us that information. Put either co-host or interview or whatever. You'll have a lot of fun. I do like the open mic night. I'm going to work on that. I promise you guys. And we will send you notifications as we go. And we will bring Tuesday nights back. Guys, for now, that is it. I want to thank all of you